What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator Home Delivery. And if it wasn't for y'all clapping, I would not have the energy today. I would not have the energy. Well, I'll get into that. So if you watched early in the video, you saw I was in my lease truck, and you saw it had issues. So, thankfully, the company I was leased with I'll tell you about that in a minute. Shipping mates, they do their own, like, what's it called? Full contracts. That's right. They do their own full contracts. So I did one. That was the second part of the video you saw. It should have been before this one. Well, I was in that international. So I thought I'd just do, like, full contract loads until the truck was ready. Well, they don't have that much. The one I got was like the only one in Colorado area. So I mean, I could have Ubered to another state and everything, but I didn't want to do that. So I sat around till Wednesday last week. No load, nothing, no money. So around Wednesday, I called up and be like, well, where the heck's the lease truck? They're like, yeah, we're waiting for a sensor. It's not going to be in for a while. I'm like, are you serious? So then I was like, you know what? Bump this. I called up Kenworth and told him, hey, I'm turning this back in. I'm done with the lease. So I don't have that stretch truck anymore. So that's good. Yeah, clap on that. That's a plus. I mean, it looked great, but boy, was it a headache. Sometimes getting into them docks and turning. But nope, no more stretch truck for me. So now, for the first time in a very long time, like a very long time, no truck, no lease. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do, because thankfully, Oklahoma contracts opened earlier today, I believe. Yep, earlier today. So on the plus side of that, I can get down to Oklahoma since I'm still sitting over here in Colorado, Lamar. Like, I can legit go straight down. So that's why I hope they followed what I suggested. Called this episode the Unexpected Beneficial. So I can get down to Oklahoma real easy from here and start the Oklahoma work. Yeah, baby. The Oklahoma work. You know, we've all been waiting for it. So, but the problem I got to do now is Sunday. I got to figure out where I can get a truck. See if I got to call somebody, bring it up, which I don't want to have to pay somebody to drive all the way up here and everything. Or use the closest one in my garage through here. And I'm leaning more towards that, because once I get in Oklahoma, then I'm going to do stuff like finding what lease works best, what truck, everything like that, and buying a garage. So 9 out of 10, this will be a short video, but I had to get the video of going into Oklahoma, and just let you know that they're up and ready. Just let you know they're up and ready, good to roll. Yes, oh yeah, we finally got the Oklahoma contracts open. Now I just have to figure out how I'm going to get there, what I'm going to do, etc., like that. So I guess I'm going to be making some calls. Okay, so I was lucky enough to have a truck over here in Lamar. Thankfully, I didn't have to pay to have somebody drive one over. This is my baby, the black and green. And I'm okay with driving this day cab because, oh, let me show you the map for one, and I'll show you something else here too where I'm at. Oklahoma, though, it's a good state. Great new stuff. Doesn't look that huge like Texas and every other state pretty much. So I'm okay with in a day cab for a little bit till I get some stuff set up through here. Like garages, at least that's Oklahoma based, stuff like that. But no, before we get started, when I say Oklahoma work, it means the cruising event. If you haven't seen any videos I've done before. And this is what it entails. For anybody watching who does this game or doesn't, just so you know. It's a simple event rather. Just go from city to city, delivering to and from each city within Oklahoma, or in this case, 10 different Oklahoma cities. And all you need to have is 100 miles each minimum. And they have a logbook that you can check. I'm going to write mine on because I don't like relying on electronic stuff to do everything. But yeah, so that's when I say, like, back in Montana work, and Idaho work, stuff like that. is usually the event. No, it's always the event. Ain't no usually. It's always the event. I just don't like calling it the event. I like calling it whatever state work it is. It makes it easier. Plus, it makes it easier for production because I want to say after I get over here, they were talking about making it like a little mini series like they did with Montana, I think it was. What the name is, I don't know. They asked me for suggestions. I said, okay, Oklahoma. It sounds smooth. And I didn't really get like a response to that, but so be on the lookout for that after this video. But nope, that is what is happening. So let me see. Well, I guess I gotta get in this truck, make sure it's good. Okay, yep. Everything's good, looks good. Everything good, no smoke smelling, nothing. Cause on a rare T, I will let another driver drive trucks like I just said a minute ago to get it down. So I'm just making sure it don't smell like smoke or funk or BO and seats ain't all torn up and everything else like that. It's not often I like people driving my trucks that are specific for me, but sometimes, like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do in this situation, which I thought I would have to have somebody drive one over so I could get a truck. But this one seems pretty good. So let's go ahead and make sure she starts, because I don't know the last time I drove this truck. Alright, so that's good. She starts. I'll get out here. Do all the lights. Make sure they work. They all work. Good. 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 Tires look... Ah, that sucks. Who the heck? I'm gonna have to find out who did that. I have to change that. I did not know it had a wide axle in the front and duals in the back. I have got to. Okay, I guess I'll do that while I'm in Oklahoma. So, yep, all the lights work. Alright, so what's gonna happen now since I don't have a lease I'm on? I'm gonna use my own authority, which I rarely use. I call it CEO deliveries, which is my own authority, my own equipment, all that stuff. Which I'm gonna have to make another call, see where my closest trailer is. It's mine. Or I could just check I'll just check the business tablet, but I'll do that off camera. But anyway, that's what's happening because I don't have a lease right now. So using my own authority, CEO style, all that, I can get anything I want permitted within the trailer using my DOT number, all that, and get over to Oklahoma. And then once I'm in Oklahoma, then I'll figure out what lease works best, if it's something different, stuff like that. Just like I did when Texas opened up and I went over to Spring. So I haven't done that. I haven't looked in all that. Like I said, timing in the last video before this was bad because in my mind I didn't know Oklahoma contracts would be coming out so soon. I was trying to achieve the up and away achievement, which I haven't done that either. I still got 2 more to go, but I'm not too concerned about that. There's not a pressed time on that. Whereas like the Oklahoma work, there is a time limit on. So that kind of gives more priority than the up and away achievement. But I feel like I'm ranting now. Let's get to this video and get over to Oklahoma. I just gotta see where I can get a trailer. Alright. Well, it was a little bit of a headache. I had to figure out who had, because all my, whatchamacallit? Oh, crap, I forgot the words that, like the ones I own were being used at the moment. So I called up a driver, the closest one. They were running through Denver. Good timing, right? They were getting ready to drop or unload. And I said, hey, I'm trying to get a trailer. I really need that trailer. Can you do a drop and hook or something and let me have that one? Which, I mean, I could be an a-hole and be like, it's my stuff, give it to me. But I'm not like that. I'm not that type of guy. They could have said no, and I would have figured it out from there. You know, I ain't trying to mess with nobody's money. But long story short, they were cool with it. She said I could, she'll drop it in the yard, which she did. And she drove off. And I think she even said she was going to take some time off after this. I don't know, that's on her. But the point is, it worked out well. I got it empty now. So, now that all that headache's resolved, figured out, and set up, let's see where we're going in Oklahoma for the first delivery. It's legit the first delivery. I haven't been there yet. And I always like recording when I first get into a state. Because it's just so, I don't even know what you would call it. Memorable. Not nostalgic. Memorable. I guess a little nostalgic from when they opened up Arizona and I did it. But that's hearsay. Let's see where we're going. Alright, coming from Lamar. And let's see. Hope they got something. Oh, yeah, too slow. That's a little long. I'm gonna try and go ended. It's a little shorter. Let's see. I was trying to get. I guess that's not too bad. 6 hours. I can get this. Use packaging equals power. They usually pretty good drop and okay. All right. This is gonna be it. Use packaging. Come from Farmer's Barn over to Enid. Enid, okay. I just love seeing the okay. It's nice. That's why I really hope they call the mini series if they still do it. Okay, Oklahoma, because it's just very fitting. So, but yep. So let me go ahead and crap. How do I do it when I'm CEO? Do I call them? I think I call them. Yeah, I think I call them. So I'll call up Farmer's Barn if I have their number saved somewhere. I believe I do. It's probably within all this paperwork I have sitting over here. But I'm sure I probably got their number saved. So I'll call them up, tell them all my info, truck number, all that, and get all that going so we can go pick it up and head over to Oklahoma, baby. Okay, everything's good. I'm just out here doing the last little checking on everything. Get back inside. Everything good. I'm glad my CEO DOT number and it was like FMCA and all them numbers still work because I haven't done a CEO delivery in years. So glad to know that's all good. Good to go. Because if not, I'd be in a world of hurt right now figuring out how to get over there. So, but at any rate, it's all good. It's all set up. We got the load locked in for us. So let's do this tug test. Make sure she's still locked in this roll. And I'm already telling y'all now, being in that stretch for a while, I'm probably going to overswing a little bit, just getting back used to it. Used to a normal frame length truck like this. Let's see good. And coming. Another one to Nope. I thought some people would be down here. Hey, don't hit me, car, please. I'm giving you plenty of room. There we go. To the left. Right, left. There we go. There we go. Let's see traffic. Good. Nope. I know I say this every time I'm out the lease truck, and I'll probably still say it even after the next one I get, because I'm sure I'll get another lease truck. It's always good getting back in your own stuff. There we go. Let's see how this turn works. It's a little funky. Let's see. I can't really see what it is, so I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Glad he stopped, because I was scared he was just going to jump out in front of me. Hey, we're here, and as always, let's go in here and tell them we're here and get this load. Not that rusty. I thought that stretch would have me more over swinging. Of course, this is a shorter frame because of day cab, so we'll see what happens once I get back to a sleeper. And debating, should I pull up? Yeah, I'll pull up a little bit. Sorry, I'm OCD about being perfectly in the lines. There we go. Cool. So while we sit here, wait to get loaded, and I'ma stop talking after we get on the highway because I'm sure people are like, just drive, fool. Like I said, once we get over to Oklahoma, I'ma look at, because I won't be using this truck all in Oklahoma. This is just to get me over there along with this trailer probably too, because I gotta find a lease, gotta get a garage, then I gotta figure out what truck works with everything and what I'm looking to do and everything like that. And plus, unlike Texas, well, I kind of did in Texas, not too much, I'm trying to find stuff, loads and a lease actually too, that is really more tailored towards Oklahoma. So gonna be doing that, and that's why I said it works perfectly. I can do that, plus get to knock out the event as well, the Oklahoma work. So a lot of stuff needs to be done once I get over to Oklahoma. Sorry, but I gotta get over there first, just to get over there. That's why I need to get all this set up today. So, and with that ran out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and probably browse my phone for a little bit because I don't have a sleeper to get back into to relax. So sit here, browse my phone, and once we get loaded, head on down to Oklahoma. And probably not much commentary once we get on the highway, get rolling. It just not must be my week for trucks because now this truck sensors, I guess, screwing up. I don't like that all they say is please call truck care. Like I can't see nothing now. Well, I can still see my mileage and everything I need to see, so that's good. But I'm like, what the heck? As soon as I start going, it does this. So that's alright though. We'll see what happens going down the road. Okay, I guess that sensor affects 8, whatever it is, and it's always usually the transmission sensor that screw up. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Being this is a Peterbilt, I think it'll be little bit quicker than the Kenworth was to get the sensor or whatever wrong replaced. As a matter of fact, if we come across a shop, I might stop there. So the panic seems to be a pretty common problem. I see a lot of other people complain about this, so I'll see if I can stop there. It might be a thing to get quick fixed quickly, especially considering it's a common Peterbilt truck. So we'll see. Cross your fingers. And thankfully the load ain't even due till tomorrow morning, so I got plenty of time. So that's all good right there. Well, not good, but could be worse, you know. Jumping from times like how I normally do for scenic viewing, like little segments here and there, but it's just so nice out here. I'll let y'all see it all the way. I think going to Oklahoma. I didn't think it was coming up that fast. So I don't know. Oh, it might be because it's the traditional truck stops when you first get in the States. Oh, I can bypass that. Very nice. Maybe well, that works. I'll take the bypass, but I was trying to get the sign. I guess I missed it. Flew right by it. Yep, we're in Oklahoma now, so hey, there's a plus. I just flew right by it. It's a small sign. I was expecting something bigger, but I don't know. Not maybe I don't know. I'll figure out something. Cause I always like to get the sign, so I'll maybe head back out to do something and come back in to get the sign, just for my personal pleasure, if you will. Woo! Watch these curves, y'all. They come up quick. What the heck does it have me going? Oh, okay. I see now. I see now. Oh, it would be nice if this was a repair shop. And let me slow it down. I'm going way too fast for on this curve. Yeah. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. Alright, so let's see what we got over here. like that sign. I love the work SCS does. So you can definitely feel you are not in Colorado no more. You can just tell by the greenery and the highway itself, you ain't in Colorado no more. Whatever. It's a bad time to have your eighth gear not work, because I could be flying down this road, but as you see, whatever's going on with it right now, it is not kicking in eighth gear. So it's all good. bumpy behind track. I've never seen that trailer lock that hard. But like I said, if you ever having this issue, I learned with or again, find a garage or something, or get closer to the garage, or I think maybe it sometimes does the gas stations as well, but I know for sure the garage. Pass it, go through it, whatever, and it'll then count you for being in that city. There you go. amazing. All these gas stations are passed and not one repair shop. Nope, no repair shop. Oh, here's a nice little rest area. Or little small truck stop, I guess you could call it. Yeah, I've got to remember that this truck's visor is so low. I don't have to keep doing this. Nope, no repair shop. See, maybe it's there, but not on the map. But nope, no repair shop. Definitely, like I said earlier when we got in here, I love how much work STS puts in this stuff. You can definitely feel it's more of an Oklahoma feel between. It's got the greenery, yes, but it's not as flat as like Montana. You got businesses around and silos and stuff like that. So I mean, I know I say this all the time, and I guess I am patting it back, giving them props. Good job, SCS, because it just feels Oklahoma. That's amazing. Not once did it pop up saying I discovered it, but we'll check all that in a minute. Well, it has to though, because it's no longer white, so I guess it did. I guess maybe they don't have a thing for when you discover it for Oklahoma, which I'm sure they do. Maybe it just didn't pop up. Maybe it did and I wasn't looking. I got a lot happening right now. Shop. Perfect timing. What time is it? Well, the repair shops are usually not closed. Just in case. I can get this taken care of and slow it down here, and there we go. Get this taken care of and get back on the road. Now how I'm gonna do this as far as my logbook, I'm gonna just have to budget. I'm just budget, make it look legal. Alright, let's go in here and talk to him. See what we can do, and hopefully we'll be out of here by 1 in the morning, because we still got I want to say 3 hours. I mean, go to break place so I can get off these pedals. It's saying 6, but I know that ain't right. So, oh yeah, because it's got me running this way, but on a straight shot, take half of that away. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, 3 hours. So we still got 3 hours to get over there. So, like I said, if we're out by 1, we could still get it over there and be on time. So, turn the lights off, turn the engine off. I know I'm backwards order, but. So, alright then, let's go talk to him, hopefully get his truck fixed up so we can get back to 8th gear and get rolling and get above 60. Excuse me. Those chairs in there are not comfy. Not at all. But he said everything's good, so let's see what's going on. Okay, well, the truck repair is gone, so that's good. Fire it up. Alright, so let's see. First, fourth is good. Just a switch. Okay, ooh, good to see that again. Good to see that again. Turn these lights on. Now the downside is the great scenic viewing I wanted to show y'all. In Oklahoma, you ain't gonna see too much because it's so late. Wasn't planned, but you know me, I do everything start to finish, you know. At least for the most part. There are some two-parters sometimes, or three-parters sometimes, but it's a clear mileage. I don't know if that is. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'll put it down. It's a nice. Sounds nice outside. Hey, so I'm trying to think anything else I need to do. I do not believe so. So let's get rolling. Sorry, it's dark now. You won't see it as great as I wanted you to, but stuff happens as you saw. Say this, Oklahoma is dark. Like dark, which I like. That's realistic, so I like it. But I'm gonna have to get used to this for a second. Dark. Like watch, I'm gonna turn the high beams off and turn the lights out. You can't see crap. Which is nice, very nice. Reminds me of a little bit of Montana. But oh, there's a cop up here. Yeah, I got me. Sorry cop, I couldn't get over it. But yeah, reminds me of Montana and Texas. It's definitely dark at night, so keep that in mind. it didn't pop up last time. It did pop up this time, so that's not bad. 3 out of 10. Now that doesn't count towards the Oklahoma work. It does count towards the STEAM achievement of discovering cities. Hey, works even better with the title, the unexpected beneficial, which I really hope that's what they go with. It works so well for this video, unexpectedly, but it does. I just gotta figure out how to get over here. I did not expect that turn to come up that quick, so I'm nice. Somebody might let me over, hopefully. Oh yeah, thank you. Excuse me. Well, to go more like 2 after you count in the fact there's a truck, so wasn't my plan. None of this was my plan originally, but one step after the other. Anybody who's out here driving doing this, keep in mind too, 412 is not like interstates. It's like running through little towns and whatnot, so it will definitely hurt your time. So keep that in mind. Anybody out here new to Oklahoma, which I'm sure that's everybody watching right now, because the contracts just got released today actually. So keep that in mind. like that flashing sign. I like that. Even they know it's dark out here. But that's good. That's a nice little feature they did. Give my man some room in front of me so I can turn on the high beams without blinding him. It is dark. It is definitely dark. I love the amber lights on my hood though. I love seeing that and looking in the mirror, seeing the clearance lights. Trailer. I like all that, but again, it is dark. I want to say that was garage, but I don't think so. It's too far for a garage. I know it was a scene, like the movie scenes, but I don't think that was garage. It was something else. I wish I had stopped and looked, but I'm a little pressed for time now. Thanks to that repair yesterday. Yeah, no, we'll get there in time. Shifting up when I get a chance. Oh, sorry, I need that. Yeah, I gotta do some work on my shifting up because I finally got a piece to add a better head to it. The problem is for how long I got my stab. It's too much weight on it and it slides a lot now, so I'll have to either cut this one up in half, or what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just get another one and trim that one down to this right piece, because I like this one. It's a good little tall one, but I don't want to destroy it to make it work better with this. So like I said, I got a lot going on right now. finally over here. I want to say we're still got a little bit of time. I don't think we need it till 6. Yep, 6. So we made it. Yeah, that repair really messed me up. But we are over here, so we're still good. Now I'm just hoping it's not one they usually give you at these smaller depots, or it's on that corner right there. Please not the corner. God darn it. I knew that was coming. That's okay. It's not that it's hard, it's just blindsiding and a lot of... Okay, well... Again, perfect title for the mini series if you listen in production. Okay, Oklahoma. But it's not Oklahoma in this fact that they do the same thing in Texas and I think in Montana for these smaller depots like this. A lot of blindsided. On the plus side, like I said, beneficial. This day cap cuts hard, so a lot of blindside. Don't hit that truck. I think we're good. Yeah. Easy. And I had somebody ask me one time, oh, too close. Forward. There you go. Yeah, I had somebody ask me one time, how do you go so slow when you get backing like this? I told him, dude, don't get off gas. It's not just all gas and go. And that's the fun of a clutch. I love a clutch. Fun, but even in automatics, once you let off the brake, they will move. So, all you out there who wonder the same thing, it ain't a race. Get off the gas. And there we go. And I'm laughing in my head because I know. Last time I was with this riding with a buddy, it took him like 20 minutes to get in here. And that's why I say proper setting up beforehand to get yourself in helps a lot. And as much when it comes to back end, at least my motto is if you can minimize how much swinging you have to do, helps greatly. And I just realized I don't think this will count for the World of Trucks contract because this isn't a one through them, so this won't count towards that. But it gives me the Steam achievement, so. Oh man, that was hectic, sorry. But nope, we are here. I'm gonna go in here, let them know we're here. And then from here, like I said, I'm gonna figure out where I can get a garage. What truck I'm gonna use over here because I gotta see which one's been used, which one ain't damaged, stuff like that. Because obviously this one I didn't think was damaged either. I didn't check. And as you saw, yeah. So I had to check that. Then I gotta figure out what lease works here and like specialty for Oklahoma, like I meant to do in Texas, but I forgot. Figure out what their commodities are that's special to them, so I can find a lease that works through them, so I can get more of an Oklahoma feel. Like Texas, I did it with Sprink, but they won the main one, which is why I went over to Mary's Cotton later. You saw that whole ordeal, which was a thing I could say I did. I'm not doing it again, but I did do it. So I'm doing the same thing for Oklahoma. I just gotta look into it, do the research, do all that. So like I said, a lot of work I gotta do right now, but it's part of it all, and that's what keeps you moving, right? All about how much you put into it. But at any rate, thanks for joining me on this hectic adventure over to Oklahoma. But be on the lookout for the mini-series coming up. Again, wink wink, nudge nudge. Listen to me. I'm pretty sure it'll be called Okay Oklahoma. So be on the lookout for that. How many episodes? I don't know. They tell me all that after we get started. But it'll be a mini series just similar to, I want to say it was Montana that happened when it was only like 3 or 4. I want to say it was either Montana or Texas, one of the two. You'd have to go back and look at my home daily videos, but it'll be similar to that. No, it wasn't Montana. It had to be Texas, because Montana was a really long one, and after it was done, I said we're not doing that again. So it'll be more like the Texas one, the mini series coming up for Oklahoma. At any rate, I know I'm just rambling on now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging with me all yesterday and today. And I will see y'all on the next Home Daily.